we have a deployment area that we're going to try to put a WISP in, and the first thing we need to do, which we already done, is have the internet pipeline be able to tap into, so we can actually distribute it out to customers in that area. We got the tower. We got the OK to go ahead and put the antenna on the tower. We already found a internet provider to provide us the backbone. So now, before we do anything else of putting the antenna up and all that, everything's in place. It's just a matter of saying, hey, let's do it, and they'll turn it on. I get the tower climber. He'll put the antenna up. All that is just on hold. But there's no reason to do all that unless we know we got some clients that's interested in the area. Just see if that area is potential for a WISP or not. Because I don't want to put it up unless I know I got enough clients to make it practical to go through all that and not be able to sustain itself. Even if we just break even enough to cover the cost of providing the internet and enough extra to maintain the system, then that's a good enough for us to go ahead and deploy the whole system. Because if we get that much, then all we got to do is keep selling and be able to escalate the bottom line of the business to be profitable. So let's go see if this area, the clients in that area, would be interested in a WISP or not. Well, that was a cold walk down the street, door to door. First door, very motivated person. They were sitting actually in their truck. As I was walking to their door, he honked the horn. I went over and talked to him for a good 10 minutes. Sounded very, very interested. He started asking questions. How soon is it going to be available? How much is it to install? How much is it a month? I mean, he was really sounding interesting, and he made one comment. He says, my wife and I have been talking for the last 2 or 3 months looking for a different internet provider, because the one they got, it's costing them too much for what it actually gives them, what they actually need. So it's very encouraging that a customer that is very ready to go, per se, to sign up. Went to some houses. There were 1 or 2 cars in the driveway. Nobody came to the door. Then I went to some houses. There were no cars, and somebody came to the door. So you never know if they're home or not, according to if a car or a truck or whatever is in the driveway. Knock on every door, leave a flyer. If you don't get no answer, move to the next one. Then I had one. I came into her house, talked a good 20 minutes. She has huge net providing her internet. She said it's extremely slow. She says it's for the first couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks, it seems to work okay, but closer it gets to the end of the month, it gets slow. Sounds like she's using up her data that she has, and then they throttle her down to a lower speed. She says she loves watching YouTube videos. So the package that she needs would be about almost half the price that she's paying now, with more reliability. And what we will do is get anybody that wants to get onto the service. We'll take a CPE, get in there onto their property, see what kind of speeds we can get from the tower in different locations on their property, and then let them know what the maximum speed that they are able to get. Then they can purchase that package or any package underneath that one. But we want to see what the maximum speed is, so they won't say, oh, I want this one, but it's not available because they got too many trees or just in a bad line of sight. So we're not going to sell something that we cannot give. We're going to find out each and every property what is available by line of sight with no debris in the way, and see what we can get, and then let them know what they actually can get from us and be very reliable. Now it's time to get my coffee, head back home. I got some email, some addresses of the houses that nobody actually was there. So I'm going to go home, sit on the computer, and write up some flyers, write some addresses on them, and mail them out. Then when we get enough actually interested in it, then we can actually start looking to deploy the AP. But from the way it looks right now, from the response I got from the ones that I did talk to, I'm 95% sure that there's an AP going up on that tower for us to send Wi-Fi to this area. It's just a matter of them responding by email or phone number saying yes, they are interested. And I have not even got home, and I've already got 2 emails from them people because they put their mailing address saying, yes, we are interested in this package. Let us know when we can sign up. So there's 2 right there just waiting for us to put the AP up. It's not easy. You got to do a lot of footwork, talking to people. It takes time, but it's worth it when it's all over and done. I'm going home, get me some more coffee, and get me something to eat.